Happy Wednesday. Happy Mind Your Wednesday. So today I want to touch on boundaries, setting healthy boundaries for yourself. And in that context, I want to touch on three words: selfless, selfish, and self-full. Selfless, selfish, and self-full. Now, when I hear the term selfless, I usually think of someone that is always putting other people before themselves, giving of their time, energy, and effort, and consideration of other people first, majority, if not all of the time. And they don't necessarily ever consider themselves initially, or if at all. Selfless. Selfish, I put in a person that is always about them. It has to always be about them. Regardless of what it is, they have to come first in your life, and they put themselves first in their lives. And that's all it is. That's a selfish person. Now, several years ago, I was introduced to this term self-full. And again, this was in a context of discussing boundaries and setting healthy boundaries. And I was like, well, what is the difference in being selfish and self-full? It sounds like you're full of yourself, as people may say. But the context and how she presented it to me was being self-full means that you consider yourself first so that you are full, whole, complete, well, and then you can give to others out of a complete wholeness of who you are. So by giving at that point, you're not lacking anything. And that way you can truly give expecting nothing in return. Right? I don't know how many of you have ever heard of the term self-full. But self-full to me means being full, whole, complete in yourself and giving from that place. In one of my sister girl groups, we talk about giving from your saucer, like a teacup in a saucer. And once your cup is full and overflowing, you're giving from your overflow. So in your giving, you're not lacking. And I think if we posture ourselves in that space, we will freely give because we're not expecting anything in return, one, and we know that we won't be drained, depleted, and empty because we've poured out so much and something didn't get poured back into us. So again, like I said, these last few Wednesdays, these last few weeks, I've been sharing things with you as I'm going through this journey in my life, at this new stage or phase in my life, and boundaries have come up a good little bit lately, and it reminded me of that teaching of that word self-full. So if you are full, full, whole, complete, you can show up as your best self. You can give without expecting anything in return because you know that you are complete and you can give out of the abundance and the overflow that is you and your life. I hope something that I've said to you today has resonated with you, and you can think about those spaces or places in your lives where are you selfless to a fault? Are you selfish and think it all has to be about you? Or can you posture yourself to be self-full so that you're whole and complete in yourself and you can give out of that space? Just something to think about and keep on your mind on this lovely Wednesday. Guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And if nobody's told you that they love you today, I love you, I love you, I love you. Be a great day.